David Quinn. It's February 11th, 2019, and this is covering the orientation of D1 on the driver board. A very short description of this component is on the switching power supply on pin 6. When it asserts a positive voltage, D1 is out of the picture. Its reverse bias and is performing no function. The positive voltage is going across L1, the circuit inductor, the main inductor in the switching power supply, and it's going out to 5 volts, which is referred to as VCC DRV. Okay, when pin 6 is turned off, when it goes low, that is, then D1 becomes forward biased. L1, during this off period, is going to attempt to go to a negative voltage, but it will be clamped by D1. And so therefore the positives, you might call it a slingshot or a reverse flyback voltage from L1 will then generate a positive voltage on the low going negative cycle out of pin 6. So that's what D1 is doing. It's important in the circuit. If it's not there or if it's malfunctioning, pin 6 could go very low. The power supply will operate at a very poor proficiency, but it may destroy the chip because the negative voltage, it could go very, very low here. Okay, now D1 is located right here on the circuit board. Hope you can see it. Okay, I'm going to be using my DVM as I used in the previous video. I'm going to be setting the DVM on the diode setting here. You will see that as before. And what we're going to do is we're going to be measuring the voltage across D1 when it is forward biased. I'll be putting the surface mount probe across D1 and you'll see a voltage drop of 0.35 volts. It's a very low current, but it is enough current to provide indication that D1 is forward biased, and that is a proper orientation. The positive probe lead is on the right. I'm going to reverse it. Okay, with the positive probe lead is now on the left, and it will read basically no current, no voltage drop, nothing. Okay, I'm going to reverse it back again with the positive probe lead on the right side of the diode. You'll see it's 0.35. Okay, and that correlates with the schematic. Okay, this pin 1 is to the right, pin 2 is to the left. So again, pin 1 to the right, which is positive, which is the ground, which is the anode of the diode, and you'll see it again on the DVM 235. Oh, I'm making a poor connection there. 235. And reverse again. 0. That's positive on the left. And the left is the cathode. Should be pin 2 of the diode. Pin 6 of switching power supply. We won't worry about switching power supply today. So that covers the orientation of D1. Thank you.